punch! Oh, champion, Mr. Cheap Cheap!
Cheap Cheap Island is probably one of the least talked about courses in this game, which is a shame because I actually think it's pretty solid. Just this lovely tropical level taking place at sunset, with some satisfying turns and branching paths that make this one sufficiently fun to drive through. The crabs, seagulls, and big ass jumpy Cheep Cheeps in the background are all nice touches. And yeah, I can't say I would be too upset if this course ever came back. It's simple, but honestly really charming and nice. I could also compliment the music, but I'd better save those words for the course that more people associate with this song.
It's March 1st, and it's cheese.
Cheeseland, Gromit. Remember when the theme of this course was actually cool and unique? When it looked like you were on the moon and there were little mice everywhere, and it was unlike any other course in the series, theming wise? And then the Mario Kart 8 version kind of missed the point and made it aggressively desert-like while also removing all of its most unique attributes? Yeah, I still don't know how I feel about that choice. Whatever, I'm still a strong supporter of OG Cheeselands. I love the theming, I love the jumps, I like the turns. It's a good solid course and it makes me really hungry. Hungry for a remake that doesn't ditch the entire aesthetic for something notably worse. Whatever. At least this course didn't get the Sky Garden treatment. Good lord, what a disaster. Speaking of disaster, let's talk about the opposite of those. A-tier courses, woo!
White sandy beaches? I'm telling you, this could be the San Diego Zoo.
Shy Guy Beach. Now I know what you're thinking. Shampopolarosis, you trashed this course so hard in your Mario Kart Wii ranking. It was your least favorite course in that game. How is it so high in this ranking? I don't know, honestly. It's just gooder here. In Wii's engine, it sticks out like a sore thumb mechanically and graphically. It just doesn't work for Wii's gameplay style. But here, yeah, I don't know. I just find this big ass beach really charming to race and cut corners on. Because of the kinda janky controls of this game, I generally have more fun on the bigger and more open tracks. And this certainly is that. It's fun cutting corners on this huge beach and taking in the beautiful music and charming visuals. Plus, the cannonballs and other hazards are way less annoying than they are in the Wii version. So yeah, surprising banger for me that kinda got butchered in the remake. Basically the exact opposite of most of the GBA courses in Mario Kart 8. And as I was saying in the Cheap Cheap Island segment, we gotta talk about how good this song is. Just this perfect tropical theme to bop to. Give me the aux chord on a beach vacation and you know I'm playing this at full blast.
The river's just a river.
As of the time I'm writing this, Riverside Park is the latest GBA addition to Mario Kart 8. And as solid as that version is, I definitely have to give props to the original for being one of my favorites in Super Circuit. The Sunset Jungle theme is gorgeous, as is the jazzy music. But honestly, it's the layout of this course that really excites me, which is rare since most of these GBA courses kind of blend together for me layout-wise. But with this one, all of a sudden U-turns and jumps are so fun and distinct to me, especially the sharp turn left and sudden big leap right before the finish line. What a great way to end this course. It may not have any hazards, but it just sticks out to me as being one of the more exciting and adventurous courses of the lot, without having any annoying, difficult aspects to it. It's a banger through and through. For years now, I've heard this game's fans gush about how good Sunset Wilds is. And all I can say is, yep, they're right. Themed after the American Southwest and featuring a setting sun that dynamically progresses to nighttime as the laps go on, it's hard to deny how absolutely beautiful this course is. There are sharp turns, an adventurous music track, and my personal favorite touch, tents with Shy Guys in them. You run into one and a Shy Guy will latch onto your cart, slowing you down and sucking up all your coins. What the heck is going on there? Part of me wonders if the clear influence from Native American imagery isn't a little insensitive by modern standards, but I sincerely doubt the Japanese people who made this course 20 years ago had any ill intentions. They just had some neat gameplay ideas and a creative theme they wanted to implement. It's probably for the best that most of the imagery from the original version is gone from the Tour remake, and most likely the upcoming Mario Kart 8 remake, because I can't really see them bringing back any other GBA track besides this. But regardless of whatever weird, unintentional implications this course originally had, it really is a banger in the visual and gameplay department, and I can't get enough of it.
Today is a gift. That is why it is called a present.
Everyone knows how good the Ribbon Road Glow Up in Mario Kart 8 is. But did you know that the original version of the course is also one of the prettiest and most creative courses in that game? It's true! There really is this air of majesty to the presents that are present in the background and as obstacles on the course. And those, on top of the amazingly appealing track itself, make for a course that just oozes charm at every turn. And the turns themselves are fun too. It's just an immensely enjoyable course that puts me in a good mood every time I'm racing on it. And there's barely anything wrong with it. It's just satisfying from start to finish. One of the greatest tracks to come out of this game by far. There's only one course that it falls just short of. The only real S tier course in this game, in my opinion. That of course being... Sky Garden is the best Super Circuit course, and it ain't even close, honestly. There's just a certain level of majesty to this course that can't be touched. With gorgeous music, impeccable atmosphere, and a course layout that's just the right level of difficulty. There's plenty of space for you to be able to cut corners and drive the way you want, while still having enough cliffs for you to need to watch your step, and shortcuts for you to try and pull off, if you're bold enough. The layout of this course is about as perfect as you can get for a flat 2.5D racing game, and the aesthetic and background music are equally perfect. There's simply no topping this course in my eyes. It's about as magical and ethereal of an experience as you can possibly get on the GBA, and I fully understand the hype surrounding it. And I also understand the frustration people have with how it was adapted into Tour and Mario Kart 8. Ooh boy, do I have some words about that. But we'll save that discussion for a later date. Whew, that wasn't so bad. I think Super Circuit only looks lame compared to the rest of the Mario Kart series. But taken on its own, it's a cute little game with a decent selection of courses. And I really like how 8 is finally doing so many of these concepts justice with some banger remakes. But even the original iterations of these courses are pretty solid, thankfully. Anyway, yeah, we'll see what game I do next time. I have a lot of fun options to pick from, and also Super Mario Kart, so anything's possible. Good night, Tri-State area.